Imagine if I told you there are doors that are completely invisible to the naked eye, only revealing themselves under black light. In this chapter, I'm going to share the intriguing tale of an 18-year-old girl named Stacy, who unexpectedly discovered one of these mysterious doors. Stacy resides in a house that used to belong to her grandmother. After her grandmother passed away, her father inherited the property, which was built back in the 1980s. With her parents away on a trip and her brother off at a friend's house engrossed in video games, Stacy found herself alone at home that week when a friend decided to drop by for a visit. A fierce storm was rolling in, and the women opted to stay indoors, choosing to binge-watch their favorite shows until the clock struck midnight. The thunder rumbled ominously overhead, while lightning lit up the night sky, casting eerie shadows throughout their cozy four-bedroom, single-story house. Suddenly, the power went out, prompting Stacy to grab a flashlight and head to the kitchen pantry where her parents stashed emergency lanterns. She managed to pull out 4 of them, but when she flicked on the last one, instead of the expected bright LED glow, it emitted a strange black light that filled the room with an unusual hue. "I bet my brother was the one who messed with this light bulb," she said to her friend, giving an exaggerated eye roll. With a slight shake of her head, she grabbed another lantern and strolled down the hallway toward her parents' room. She was on the hunt for a light bulb that would fit the 4th lantern, but despite her search, she came up empty-handed. As she exited the room, balancing both lanterns in her arms, something unexpected caught her attention. She paused for a moment and switched off the LED lantern, keeping the black light flickering. As she swung the lantern to her right, something caught her eye, a strange door intricately carved into the wall. Curiosity piqued, she ran her fingers along the crack of the door, exclaiming softly, "Oh my God, it's a door. It's actually real. Where did this come from?" Bursting with excitement, she switched on the LED lantern once more and switched off the black light, only to discover that the door had completely disappeared. Confused, she extended her hand toward the spot where the door used to be and whispered, "Wow. Where did it go?" At that moment, her friend walked over, curious about what her friend was looking at. "Hey, what's going on?" she asked, making Stacy jump in surprise. "What's the matter?" her friend inquired, looking concerned. "Check this out," Stacy said as she flicked on the black light, plunging the room into darkness except for the eerie glow. Both women stared in shock, their jaws practically hitting the floor. "What in the world is this?" her friend exclaimed, reaching out to feel the door's surface. Stacy, feeling a mix of curiosity and thrill, gave the door a light knock. Her friend gasped sharply, and her eyes widened. "Stop. You have no idea what's waiting for us on the other side," she warned, and Stacy felt a chill run down her spine. As the door creaked open, the 2 girls stepped inside with a sense of hesitation. The space was pretty standard, roughly the same dimensions as Stacy's own room. However, it was strikingly monochromatic. Every single thing in the room was a shade of white, from the walls to the furniture and even the curtains. "What on earth is this place?" Stacy exclaimed, making her way to the window to get a better look outside. To her surprise, the weather was clear and bright, with no sign of a storm, just a vibrant, lush landscape bathed in sunlight. "What the heck is going on?" Stacy muttered, both girls now transfixed by the view beyond the glass. Out of nowhere, they picked up the sound of footsteps getting closer from behind. They quickly turned around, but there was nobody in sight. The footsteps came to a halt right in front of them, creating an eerie silence. Suddenly, Stacy's friend let out a terrified scream and bolted out of the stark white room, yelling for Stacy to follow her.